I'm Bowflex team member Dave Patania, along with fellow Bowflex team member Aaron Brotherton. We're here at World Headquarters in Vancouver, Washington. Very excited to talk about the Bowflex Max Trainer, our newest piece of equipment. And Aaron, you and I were just talking. The whole key to this whole thing, it's about time.
Yeah, it is about time. We found that time is actually the #1 reason that people don't work out. So we wanted to build a piece of equipment that would basically just take time out of the equation and get you in the gym and feeling incredible, right? In your home gym. And that's the beauty of Max. Incredibly small footprint and so incredibly versatile. I guess, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on.
Right.
And then let's show them a little bit about how Max works.
Yeah, in a nutshell, it's gonna give you the cardio burning feel of a stair-stepping machine with the low impact motion of an elliptical.
Yeah, stair stepping is interesting, right? If you go to a gym, everyone knows that stair steppers burn a ton of calories, but there's never anyone on them in the gym, right? Because they're really hard. Right. This machine takes all of that away, and actually, because it's a slight elliptical pattern on the stepping motion, it makes the stepping much easier, much more effective for the user, because to become effective, it has to be something that you want to do over and over again, and Max just feels really good. It's really smooth. Another thing that we love about it is, as you were saying, is the upper body workout that you get on this. There's 3 different hand positions: lower, upper, and middle. And Dave, you want to talk to them a little bit about kind of like muscle activation?
Right, so now while you're using this machine, these handles, they're not along for the ride. You're going to be pushing, you're going to be pulling, you're going to be engaging up to 80% more of your upper body than an elliptical machine. Yeah. So as you can see, as Aaron's performing this motion, look at this. He's using his lat muscles. He's using his chest muscles. Look at this. As he's pushing and pulling, front part of the deltoid being used, rear part of the shoulder being used, triceps, biceps, everything is being activated. And an additional benefit, while he's doing that, look at that, the abdominals are being engaged. It's very rare that you can get a machine that's going to engage the entire upper body. And just back to what you were talking to a little bit about the elliptical and the stair climbing motion, it's that little sweet spot in between the climbing motion where you normally get that big push of impact on the knee. Yeah. It goes away on this machine.
Yeah, it's incredibly smooth. And as you were saying, we've got 6 of these in our gym here. They are busy all the time. People are on them. And not only do you have all these kind of upper body solutions, I even see people getting on here and just digging in, hands-free, and just going for it and getting an incredible leg workout if that's what they want to focus on for the day. Right?
Variation is the key. I mean, it gives you limitless opportunity to kind of switch things up. It's not always about how hard can you go, how high can you climb. It's about variation and mixing things up. And one of the bigger residual benefits is the fact that it's going to give you a residual calorie burn up to 48 hours after performing it. So when you're done with your 14-minute max session and you're at home, you're burning calories.
Yeah, even while you sleep. So let's talk about why that works. So Joe, why don't you bring the camera over here, and we're going to show them what an interval looks like on the Max Trainer. So first thing is, when you get on, you're actually going to see the screen light up. You put in your user information right here. This is where you're going to put in your age, your weight, and that good information. And then if you can pan back a little bit here, you can see there's a button that says max interval. So after you enter your age, height, and weight, you hit max interval, and you are off to the races. I'm going to show you what happens. You're going to hear a ding, and then I'm just going to go. There's the bell. It's giving me a target. And I'm going to try to peg that needle within that target. And there we go. I'm inside there. This is what we consider the active part of the interval. This is the short burst of activity that we talk about. It's 25 seconds long. You can do anything for 25 seconds, I guarantee it. And then it's going to come down, bells, and then it's going to give me a new zone. And I'm going to try to stay here for about 1 minute and 20 seconds. And at the end of that, this active rest period, it's going to take me back up, and I'm going to try to get back into that zone. Now, you might be saying, well, that didn't seem like very much. Well, sure. Can I go harder? Absolutely. If I want to go harder, there's 2 things I can do. I can work harder than the zone that it gives me, and I can really crank it. I can do this for 25 seconds if I want to. Another thing I could do is I could actually increase the resistance level, make it much harder, make it it gets much harder for me to go.
On the fly. This is
Yeah.
all on the fly. And you have 16 different levels of resistance, smaller increments, so you can really have those resistance levels focused based on what you're trying to do at any particular time.
Yeah. So for me to get it into that same range that you saw before, it's now going to be a lot more difficult. We've got about 20 seconds left before it gets me there. It's going to be much more difficult. So you can see I'm working much harder to get that needle to keep moving because I can vary the resistance. Right now I'm on level 15, and I gotta tell you, I don't work out on level 15.
And the cool thing to remember, folks, is that with this is all based on you and what you're looking to do. You're hearing key terms such as calorie burn, engaging upper body. Don't think that this isn't scalable for any level of exerciser, because it is. Anyone in the household can use this machine because it's all based on who's using it. You enter all of those metrics, and then the machine will scale and set a range specific to you.
Now, Marissa, you're over there looking at a monitor. I've got a heart rate strap on. What was it reading when I was going?
160.
160, that fast. That's burning calories, and that's the secret. I'm gonna get your heart rate up, you're gonna get into that zone, then I'm gonna let you rest. And here's the beauty of the max 14-minute interval. You're actually only gonna work out intensely over the course of the 14 minutes for about 3 minutes. The rest is rest, it's active recovery, where you're down in that green zone and you're just trying to bring your heart rate back down so that you can get back up there and do it again. You do it 8 times. And everybody's got 14 minutes. Everybody can get a great workout on this machine. The last thing that I want to talk about, I'm gonna let you do it because I'm running out of breath, is the ability to go for longer than 14 minutes.
Right, yeah, so say you finished, so Aaron just did his 14-minute max training session. He can go back to back with another one if he chooses, or you can always set it at a manual setting, go for 25, 35 minutes at a pace and speed and resistance that suits your needs. It's the variation and the ability to do different things at all times. That's what this machine offers. It isn't just how hard can you go. We give you that option, but we also give the option with multiple programs, levels of resistance, and that's what it's all about, scalability.
Yeah, multiple workout programs. And again, if you love to get on an elliptical machine or any other kind of a workout, and you want to watch TV, you want to put your tablet down, watch a TV show, watch a movie, and just go. Set it and forget it. Set your resistance level and just do something that feels good for you. It's a great way to get acclimated to max, or it's a great way to get started if you're not familiar with fitness or you haven't been active for a long time. So this machine is absolutely scalable for all fitness levels. Where can they learn more
Well,
about
you can go to bowflexmaxtrainer.com. You can also give us a call at 1-800-536-1796. Contact us if you want more information. We're more than happy to give it to you. This is a great tool, again, for any level of exercise. We look forward to hearing from you. Thanks a lot, Aaron.
Thank you.